Since I'm using Wi-Fi. Oh yeah. That's actually quite cute. Have I gotten all the signals in? Oh. Those need to be turned, be crosses, I think. Oh, can I not get a signal in here somehow? Whatever. As long as these entry signals are chain, it's deadlock free. And the rest of the signals are just for performance. Your volcano space is gonna have 0 train intersections. That's pretty cool. I'd like to see it. Let's at least have some on these midpoints here. You don't even have trains on volcanoes right now. Trains are banned. I see you're not a train enjoyer. Okay. That is looking proper to me. Looks about right. That looks about right. How do I get one on that side? Yeah, that's correct. Does that look right to you, chat? The middle C. Oh. Oh, this thing is not right. That is not correct. That is better. Dude, this tune is very bopping right now. I'll move these closer to the split point here, in hope to maintain some semblance of symmetry. We must not give up hope. All things are not as bleak as they seem. You know what? That's good enough for Fulgora. Watch now that it doesn't actually align. Loot. It has to be 60 by 6. Actually, no, the grid still has to be 20 by 20. And that needs to be aligned there, I believe. Or Could as well be there. Doesn't really matter. If I just set these to 0, will that work by dumb luck? No, but we're only off by 2 to x. So x minus 2. And that should do it. Please, sir. Please work. I have suffered for the art. Thank you, thank you, thank you. North, south elevated rail. West, east. No, it needs to be east, west. Elevated rail. And this is north, south, north, east, south, west. Elevated rail. Slap them into the blueprint book. Boosh. Boosh. And a boosh. And we're gonna sort that book later. But for right now, that works. That works. Oh. Yes. Heckin' yes. It's not about enjoying, it's about trying to build something that at least resembles straight lines across the lava before you get the Aquila foundations. Yeah. Okay. Why did we do this again? Right, so we can move all of this rail. Right, drive off into the unknown. Choo choo! Okay, that means we now have options. And we can move stuff to where we want it to be, finally. Guess the stations just need to be these like short bits and then straight into ramps. Like this is literally gonna be our stations. Does Bitey Boy not have legs? I mean, fast, it has legs, but you know, fast legs. Let's do a little bit of spring cleaning. Cliffs. I don't want to see you. Get out of here. And I don't want any cliff apologists in chat. All right. Okay. Just for let's try this on for size. And then maybe something like that. Oh, it's all without lighting coverage. So this kind of off-grid position here, I think that the big boy lightning protectors definitely make sense. What? Meow? Whoa, was that a proper attack? It's all with lightning coverage. Yeah, I know. Dude, what the heck was that? What's our pollution cloud like? And that's not even a lot of pollution. Oh, it's the artillery range upgrade that we got. Yeah. Uh-oh. Lasers! Well, thankfully we have gotten a lot of laser upgrades, so they are actually kinda sorta holding... Dude, proper damage. Thankfully, our supply system has everything it needs to repair itself. And the rest gets delivered. More? This is someone Fulgora. Can a girl catch a break? Maybe we shouldn't be researching artillery, or maybe we should be researching it exactly for this purpose. Factory must grow. It is growing, it is growing. Calm your horses. Alright, get me out of the wonky spider. Oh, come on! Now it's novice! My dudes. Dude. Wait, they're shooting outside of radar range? That's the only thing that can explain these, like, what do you call these? Incisions into the fog of war. Yeah, we're like straight up shooting into the fog of war. That is kind of wild. Kind of wild. Red of Glibba. Artillery shooting speed? What do we want, chat? What do we want? Worker bots? Rocket productivity? More artillery shell range? Lesson was not learned. Just make sure we keep everything out of our... Dude. That pollution cloud is also not caring about our radar range. Bot speed. We can do bot speed. It's only 32k. That's like what? I almost made a fool out of myself. 8 minutes. With our research speed, assuming we have the stuff. Which I think we... Nope, we don't. Okay. Forget I said anything. Already made an ass out of myself. Since we do Fulgora, maybe some scrapping prod. Yeah, I mean, we did do a fair amount of that previously. We're at like 11. Position-wise... How are we feeling? Let's just empty these chests, get whatever's in them. Not in our Robbie network. How do we want to do this? Like, we know that inserting into this way is not gonna do us very well. I guess we just do the normal thing that I always do. Always, I guess this is new. If this moves 2 up, they'll line up perfectly, I think. Oh yeah, that is nay. Okay. I left this space here to figure out what we want to do with the rares. We might potentially even want to do one of these sorter things. Like that. But I don't see us having enough quantity of the rares for that to make sense, so we're probably just gonna logi them wherever they need to go. We do, speaking of logi, want to have some of that worked in here. Don't need to be that close to each other, but symmetry is important. Are we going to be crafting any appreciable amount of any of this? Potentially railgun ammo. Like, I'm debating using railguns on our final ship. No, we will be crafting this in orbit. Yeah, not on this planet. We're going to put some amount into a lodging network for our mall to use. But the only other use I see is ships. If we want to make them to fortify our supply. And we might. Oh, would you look at that? You start recycling, rockets start flying. Okay. I'm at one of these inflection points now where I don't really know where we should go next. I think this is actually good use for these things and avoid the old power poles. Okay. That will eventually drain. Since we have put this in its final resting place, this can go. And I guess now is a good place to put down the rocket silo. Time. Because I don't want to have to route the blue chips and the LDS that far. So I reckon the rocket silos should be nearby. Maybe even this space here. As long as it doesn't interfere with the quote-unquote main bus. Do we need blue chips and LDS for anything else? LDS just straight onto this belt. Blue chips just go up to module production and module production. And the rest of it just goes to our rocket silos. Okay. I did like the design we used at Novice. Including the tiles. And I reckon that's going to be enough rockets for a while. Where does one fit such a magnificent silo? Have we gotten any of our foundations yet? No. What is the holdup? Hey, look at them. They've cleaned up this entire mess. Yo, where's my fusion reactor, dog? Available on planet. 4. Rocket capacity 1. On the way 0. Why? Why? Oh, right, LDS. Well, that's annoying. Okay, in democracy, do you have any LDS on board now? You do. So once you make your round trip to Aquilo, there will be some LDS, but probably not enough. What is the minimum? What is the rocket capacity? Yeah, it should probably be more. Probably be more. And let's see if we can't assemble some. I'm pretty sure we should have enough materials to also be making them, especially if we have some productivity. Do a little something like that. Where do we want to put this? And these should have a much better stock amount. And some power.